Zeus landing very well here so far. I think T1 are in a position to really showcase.
Zeus baited into this one excellently. Nuguri is incredibly low though, but it does not matter. Canyon is in here. There's no flash for Zeus. He is going to charge away.
I think is advised considering the pick potential is we're going to hold our thoughts.
We have a gaming moment as everybody is getting into this bottom side. Duckdom just gets the hell out of there. Charm is big, but again, it's Xin Zhao. Owner is ticking down. He's going to be the first one to go down in this fight as the Samira does go X-Rank, and finally, the Inferno Trigger doesn't do enough. Are you kidding me?
That last hit.
It's a last-second heal, and then it's a last-second auto shield for the Yuumi. Not to mention how much damage the pressing guard tanks here.
Take it.
Yeah, look at this heal, and then auto and shield.
So
that's what keeps them alive
in terms of making sure they get the Wukong kill, but this is a huge swing of gold Damwon Kia should not have, and they do.
Yeah, okay, 1,000 gold ahead. It looks like not really in position here, or Damwon, to challenge this Drake, but they're still potentially going to go for it. Final chapter once again. Guma's going to block some of that as they try to get on Showmaker, but he's going to live just barely again. How do they keep getting away with this? The Yuumi's insane, but T1 are still fighting on the front line, and the eventual Inferno Trigger comes in, and it is enough as Faker will look for more. One more auto will do it. He's just going to boop him. This play here, at least in the LCK, is not really around side lanes. Try to group up and look for plays just like this. Canyon gets out of position, goes into the Crescent Guard, immediately taken down by the, oh man, S-Rank as well popped here, but Duckdom coming on in, pops the Ghost as well as, still some time here.
Nuguri.
The Damwon are in good position at the moment as they are going to get on top of this Nautilus, but immediately followed up with a knock-up, and that is going to be huge. They get the Nautilus, but what do they lose? The answer is everything. As Duckdom goes in, he's going to be taken out eventually as well. Faker, like we just said, and he's up to 506 AP already. I mean, we're only 26 minutes into the game. With the build he has gone for, he is just an AP dominator. As bunch of damage onto this one. They're just going to go ahead and flip it as in goes Canyon. He's not going to get the smite though as the wall comes up, and now Canyon is left to the Wolves. As down he will go. Duckdom not really in a position here to do anything. Not like 2 autos off only, but I mean, especially with Crown, like you're just not given any time to scale. It's just not going to happen. As there you go, once again, the front line of Damwon Kia, like all of the stuff we talked about in the draft, it just doesn't matter because you're so far behind. As T1 will push in with this Baron. They'll take down 2. Faker's going to miss the charm, but that is totally fine. He will not go down. The inhibitor looking to be taken out as well, as Duckdom is kind of like an annoying bee that's flying around your head, but other than that, it's not really doing anything. Plus, she's going in, right with everybody else. There's none of this, dilly-dallying around. As Faker, yeah, he's really fed. He's insanely fed. What is a tank? He doesn't need magic penetration, but I think he does have Void Snap now online as well. So,
Faker's like, hold on, I will kill the Drake and Sage one at the same time.
It's a dead Piggy. Piggy is dead, so is the Xin Zhao, and that's going to be everybody as Duckdom. He's having a little bit of fun. Down he will go as well. That is going to be another kill into the pockets of Guma. As, man, this is turning into one hell of a stomp. T1 with the Infernal Soul, I think maybe they can just push to end. And they will.
You think Valdez? We know now as they push through. The super minions are also having a good time up here, completely uncontested.
Yeah.
One last Yuumi ult.
Nice little try there from Carry. It's not going to amount to anything as you know that T1 love to go for their dives into the fountain, but that's going to do it for game number 1. A Omega Stomp here in game number 1. As they say once again through their play.
Map is clearing Drake vision and trying to take blue buff.
And face checking a brush. That is a dead Showmaker. And by the way, as Mythic, not quite, but just early Dirk into Shield Bow into probably Collector. Here's Nuguri in a rough spot. He's looking pretty dead as well. As are the chances right now for Damwon Kia. Not looking very good.
The chances of Damwon Kia making a deep run based on this series alone, not so high.
Well, maybe just a dead Draven as they'll give the kill to Duckdom here.
I mean, thing is, he could just deny it back again. Owner's coming over. They are actually teleporting defensively here. That's the amount of pressure the Zeus has with basically no mana. Like, you have to back, I have to catch this wave. Canyon's here, though.
Okay, we'll see if this amounts to anything. Zeus does have Flash, so he just flashes to his team that was doing Rift Herald. And by the way,
still has Cask.
An entire giant wave is going into Damon's bottom turret right now. They're losing all of that farm due to the teleport up to the top side here. So T1 managed the wave well, and now they're in position for this. The Cask is a party Cask. Everybody on the side of T1 is drinking well tonight as in comes the dredge line and the engage here. As we have Warren on the bottom side, you see Nuggery is trying his best to get something done here and provide a front line, but it's not amounting to too much. As the Rift Herald was taken by Owner.
Cryo drafts are the way of, I wasn't saying the way of the future, the way of 12-14, the way of the present. Zeus still has Cask here. There is a second tanky Rift Herald coming down. I don't know if Nuggery gets out of this one alive.
Not looking good for him. He's going to try to walk it out. Doubt he flashes here, because he just gets caught up, and they're just going to feed it to the Draven, who, you know, Guma didn't need that gold, but it feels really good for him. As, okay, we're trying to get on top of an Ahri right now. Duckdom can barely even auto once. Faker's like, are you guys serious right now?
He has stopwatch, and he's 2 levels up. So I don't know about this one.
This is a 1v3 at the end of all things, as Silas eventually will come down, and actually they are able to feed that kill over to Duckdom.
Yeah, but the base is opening up. You know, it's 4 members of T1 getting an inhibitor turret bottom side. So much time is wasted. As yes, Showmaker is sidelining on the top side here, but and he will get some bounty gold for it. It does appear. But that's T1 right now. Faker just did his job.
Oh, how about another kill for the Draven? Looking pretty good as Owner takes it away. But so much time there from the side of Dom 1. Now, you know, Duckdom does have 2 kills, but it's just not really going to matter in this game, as he is going to be absolutely pummeled. As in goes Keria for the flash and hook once again. And this time we have a huge front line here for the side of T1. They are just dominating this fight. It is so one-sided. Canyon is able to get 1 kill, but that is a tiny consolation prize compared to what T1 have been able to garner in this game. Nuggery is caught out as well, and that will be Guma picking up yet another kill in this one. A full ace to T1.
When T1 can actually just delete people in 1 second. So Phantom Dancer is good for longer fights that there will never be in this game. It needs an Infinity Edge, and I don't know if we'll ever get to finish that one. T1 probably kills the Nexus.
10,000 gold ahead. T1 are basically just running at them right now. And Owner and Zeus showing a little bit of restraint. You know, they don't want to get too out of hands, but there is Infernal Soul at the moment. That's a nice Everfrost from Showmaker and a fantastic Ornhorn, but just no follow-up here from the side of DK, as nice step charge, though, is going to deny it for just a bit. Zeus now getting isolated, and all of a sudden, I mean, bit by bit, the pieces are falling. How is this happening? Zeus is left out to dry, as T1 essentially say, we're not in a good enough position to fight this.
Yeah, if Duckdom gets this much time in a fight, there is the value in the Phantom Dancer.
How is this happening?
And Dom 1 Key are going to group up now and stop the Soul. And we basically just watched a miracle happen, so I hope you guys weren't hoping for anything, you know, in your
I'm a believer
lives.
now. Like, I don't know what is happening.
Teleport coming through from Faker. He's got an angle here.
Okay, Keria, he's throwing out emotes. He's looking cool, but he's not going to look cool when he's dead. Now Faker, you know, he's got this angle, but the Braum is finding value. In goes Owner. He's not going to get it. Orn gets it, of all people, as Faker does an insane amount of damage on the backside, and maybe T1 just clean up anyway, as eventually they will. It wasn't clean, but they did eventually take the fight here, as the Cask is going to be good, and another kill will go into the hands of Guma.
I mean, it's certain doom if they do, but...
Are they stuck between a rock and a hard place, Wolf?
Yeah, they are, Valdez.
Oh, no!
Okay, one last chance for Dom 1 Kia to extend this game.
Well, they're not going to get the Drake, that's for sure, as the Ornhorn, not quite as good as other times, as in goes Owner, and the massive whirling death is just going to tear through them, but they get onto the back line. They're going to take out Guma. They actually do get that 1 pick, as Duckdom now with an ultimate here.
Zeri interstage left.
Yeah, I mean, it's 80 carry that's fed against 80 carry that's dead, as now Duckdom is trying to kite it out, but Owner is just incredibly strong. As you can begin to see the power of the Zeri, it's slowly coming online, but
It's too little, too late.
The TP behind.
Yeah, Faker says, sorry, Duck Dom, it's not your night.
Oh, I gotta... Okay, he's gonna zap him. Flashes in, he's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill Faker. Duck Dom is going to live. And the TP does not work. Not in this one.
Left of the Scuttle Crab is actually going to be his eyes as he rotates over here. But the question is, will he be here in time? Because T1, I mean, they do a lot of damage at this stage.
Yeah, the Barons should be 100% T1s, but Damakia, they say, we've got a Zeri, we've got a Dream. Do they have the tools to get into this one? Depth charge on the Duck Dom. He has to get away. The damage is not there from the Zeri for the entirety of this fight. And that should be enough. Carry is going to put an end to that one as Faker gonna miss the charm here. He's on the run, but he's got his Zhonya's. And that should be enough. The barrel comes in, and he gets booped on the head with a big belly, and that will do it.
I'm Zeri. I got 4 items, man. I mean, there's so much CC in this comp. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
T1 with their return to form tonight here at the end of regular season. After some shaky series against Nongshim, a loss to Live Sandbox, as here are our final standings for these teams. Damwon Kia already had secured 4th place, but they'll be the 10-8